if you want the copy, we do have to charge $199. Right.
I wouldn't have even wasted my time, to be honest with you, this morning. I'd have had the guy put the toilet in.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because they're going to do an inspection anyway when the house gets sold, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, as backed up as I am today, I'd have just said, forget it.
There you go. So this is your cast, and then it looks like all rocky on the sides.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you tell on the camera that it's in cast iron. And then here's your clay, which is all smooth looking. Then every 4 foot will be your joint. The first one, for sure, we have roots going all the way around, and this right here, this white line, is the end of the pipe. So you're not, it's not straight. That is a misalignment, which is allowing those roots to come through like that. How that happens is obviously the roots go in there, and then over time it strangles that pipe. And when it strangles a pipe, it breaks the hub on the outside of it, of the inside here. So just imagine the outside. It breaks that hub. When it breaks it, it allows it to shift.
So have you seen shifting yet?
Absolutely. Yeah, this one right here.
The first one?
That one.
So that dark part between the two white parts?
No, the white part, that's the end of the pipe. So say the pipe, and here's the hub. The pipe goes in like this,
right,
and then right here's the hub,
right,
on the outside. Well, this hub here broke, which allowed it to shift.
Okay, got it. So that's the first one out.
It is, correct. Right after the transition.
And that would be fixed if I did the
10 foot?
10 foot out here.
Yes. So this one's not a misalignment. So how that joint looks right there, that's actually how it's supposed to look.
Okay.
Now it is having roots come through right here. But I would use this joint as the reference because it's straight.
And that replacement would tie into that piece, right?
A 10 foot section. So when I come back, I can do the measurements and I can let you know for sure what that 10 foot covers. Yeah. Then you can see there, this one also has the misalignment also. Okay. And sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes there's 2 foot sections. But most of the time it's 4. Yeah. Okay. Still have negative. That's good. And that one's just misalignment also. You know, if you had slight misalignments like what we're starting to see, you actually want those to be on top, not the bottom. Hence the reason toilet paper, when it goes and it follows the bottom, that's where it's going to catch at. If the misalignments were on top and it was smooth on the bottom, or it just went over, then you really wouldn't have to worry about it as much. And then the hub right there's cracked. So here's the hub there, but you can see right there, it's actually cracked. So it's like bowing up there and coming down towards this hub or the connection.
Is that what it's supposed to look like?
What's that?
Right one, that one, compared to the rest you've shown me? Is that one,
Of the ones that we keep seeing,
they're all,
most of them have a slight misalignment. To determine what you can and can't do with the rest. And I'll give you, like I said, give you your options,
okay.
and you can decide what what's best for you. Plus, we're not completely all the way out yet. Here, with that 10-foot spark repair, we included jetting in it, which would cut the roots off that you do have going on. The sewer machine, so far, I have not seen that.
Okay. Must be pretty close to that tree.
I think we're starting to get past it now, actually.
Okay.
For insurance purposes, the video part, what one you're watching, but we end up doing the 10-foot spark repair. We send the video to the insurance because typically we talk with the insurance because they reach out to us.
Why?
Sometimes a customer or you may have coverage.
No, I don't.
Oh.
I mean, I've got house insurance, but it doesn't cover plumbing. I mean, if the pipe broke in between the wall, it would cover it, but it's not going to do sewer.
Gotcha. Well,
and every time I get my policy, they take one more thing away and raise the rates because of all the catastrophes that are going on.
Oh. Well, if you decide that you want to move forward, ma'am, I will absolutely give you the video with no charge if you want it. Just if you're wanting ahead of time, I'm not able to unless you pay the $199.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome. Yeah. So you can tell that this misalignment's happened slightly different. The pipe we're in is shifting
To the side.
or this direction, sorry, is shifting that way. Then the pipe we're getting ready to go into is shifting this direction. And you can tell by that right here, the end of that pipe.
Mm-hmm.
Plus it is allowing a lot of roots to come through. So far what I'm seeing, we're about to hit the main.
We're at the main now?
Almost. Now we're doing a dive. See this, the camera head here? It's pretty much almost vertical. So it's diving down to where the sewer is at.
Is that normal? I mean, is that
Some,
what it's supposed to do?
yeah, it's what it's supposed to do. Yeah. And, oh, not quite yet. There it is. That's the name. So pretty much, you could do the 10-foot spark repair and get rid of that first joint that seems to be the worst. And then we could do a jetting